Section 4. The Divine Garden and the Eternal Kingdom. Man's origin, fall, and destiny and glory. She saw the Almighty bend toward the dust of the earth, and from it, fashion man with divine artistry. She beheld radiant hands, neither flesh nor fire, forming bones, nerves, sinews, and breath. Each part moved in harmony, glowing with the wisdom of the Creator. The body lay still until the moment the breath of God entered. Then she saw a spark of living brilliance surge into the clay, and man rose up radiant with life. The angels watched in stillness, their vision filled with reverent awe. This creature was not only formed, it was ignited. She saw Eden opened before man, a garden not wild but ordered, alive with worship. Trees shimmered with light, rivers pulsed with music. Birds sang in tongues of praise. At the center stood the tree of life, glowing like a pillar of eternal light, and beside it the tree of knowledge, veiled in mystery, burning with invisible fire. She beheld Adam walking with majesty, naming each creature as if reading its soul. She saw Eve formed from his side, not sculpted from dust but drawn from his own substance. She emerged clothed in light, glowing with the beauty of communion. Adam received her with silent wonder. Together they walked beneath the breath of God, crowned with innocence. Then she saw the serpent, radiant in silver, sliding silently into the garden. Its eyes glinted with subtle malice. It spoke without force, but with questions that bent the heart. Hildegard watched as Eve reached for the fruit. The air trembled. Adam stood beside her and accepted it. The fruit glistened with hidden fire. As they ate, the light around them dimmed. Their forms lost their brilliance. Shame clung to their skin. They stitched fig leaves over fading light. She saw angels descend and seal the gates with swords of flame. The path back to the tree of life disappeared. Adam and Eve walked away, clothed in garments of animal skin, their backs to the garden, the sky weeping behind them. But in the distance a light stirred. A woman stood in silhouette. A new Eve. A promised one. Then she saw each soul formed in a garden within. Every human heart held its own Eden. The serpent still crept there. The trees still stood. The fruit still glistened. Each soul was tested in its own hidden sanctuary. She was lifted upward and beheld heaven as a city of impossible brilliance. There were no shadows, for the light of God was in every stone. Towers of flame rose, shaped from song and virtue. Rivers of living light moved between them. She saw thrones of crystal fire surrounded by ceaseless motion and praise. She saw the saints clothed in translucent garments of color and fire. Each radiated a different glory: scarlet for martyrs, gold for confessors, silver for virgins. The smallest among them blazed with joy surpassing all earthly kingdoms. Their light did not compete, it magnified one another. She beheld the 9 choirs in vast orbiting wheels of sound. Their praise changed with every breath of God. Their motion was music. Their silence was thunder. At the heart, she saw Christ, wounded yet radiant, enthroned as Lamb and King. Light burst from him in waves. His eyes held both passion and peace. The saints moved within his radiance like sparks within a flame. There was no distance between them and him. Their joy was union. She saw that heaven pulsed like a heart, living, breathing, waiting for souls to return.